The sun's coming up, the drinks are hot, and now it's time for our first cup. Today, explain yourself. It's November, which means that it's Men's Health Awareness Month. And today, I want to talk about something that's really good for your social and your intellectual health. And that is cultivating an ability to explain yourself. Now, I genuinely believe that one of the most toxic, corrosive, antisocial, anti-intellectual, anti-human things that one person can say to another is, "It's not my job to educate you." It's, as someone whose job it actually was to educate other people professionally for a long time, I think that phrase is incorrect 95% of the time it's said. Too often it's a cover for someone being intellectually lazy or insecure or unwilling or incapable of discussing anything, whatever it's said in reference to. But I genuinely believe that if something is important to you, well, even if it's not necessarily important to you, you should be ready and willing and capable and able to engage other people's curiosity, other people's wonder, other people's good faith. I think it's actually a very masculine thing to be able to discuss what's important to you and do it in a coherent and cohesive fashion. I mean, if you're able to talk to others, it opens up a whole world of possibilities for you, right? It gives you access to the very foundational, the constituent stuff of interpersonal interaction and connection, right? And what's more, I find, again, as an educator, one of the best things about explaining what you believe, what I believe, why I believe it, is that when you do it, you're generally going to learn something about yourself or about what you're doing. Like, I'll give you an example. Literally this morning, as I'm walking here to record this video, as I'm thinking about what I want to say, wearing the vest, whatever, and a guy from the sidewalk just asks me, "Hey, why do you wear that vest?" Without missing a beat, I turn around, keep walking backwards, but I say, "Oh, well, it's a weight vest. It's got extra resistance in it, 36 pounds. I wear it because I want my heart to be healthier." And he kind of says, "Okay, cool." And I say, "All right, man, have a good day." He says the same. And I turn around. And as I'm walking on, I'm thinking to myself, that's right, I did start wearing this for my heart health. I did start wearing this for my well-being. And I've got the data that suggests that I got a lot of that benefit out of the vest for the first 12 months that I was wearing it. But I haven't looked at the data in a while. I wonder what they say now. And when I get home, I'm going to look at that data. I'm going to see if my belief about why I'm doing this thing still stands. And when I look at the data, maybe my belief will still stand. Maybe it will change. Maybe I'll find that there's something that I need to adjust or that I need to do or that I should do in order to reach my next goal, whether it's for my heart, the rest of my body, or maybe even my mind. Like, the ability to discuss things, the ability to describe things is so critically important. And I'm not just saying being able to just throw something out there right? And I'm not saying trusting that gut impulse that so many of us have that says, oh, well, if I needed to explain this, or I know why I did this thing, I can do it just super easily. Well, you may be able to do it easily, but that doesn't mean that it's right. It doesn't mean that it's cogent. It doesn't mean that it's honest. But that's the thing. If you center this idea of being able to engage other people's curiosity and good faith in your life, and being able to do it just at the drop of a hat, which means, yes, you'll have to spend some time when you're not engaging with people thinking about this stuff. If you're willing to do that, you're going to learn so much about what you believe, what you act, what you do, the culture that you're a part of, and about yourself. I don't know of any better way to self-improvement. I don't know of any better path to becoming healthier than to be willing to explain yourself. It's part of the reason I do First Cup. But please remember that no matter what you've heard or what I've said, death comes for us all, and a closed mouth never gets fed. Take care of yourselves. Explain yourselves. And we'll speak again soon.